Hello and welcome to another writerly witterings. And today we're going slightly off topic because I'm going to be talking about my computer. But before I do that, let's just say, those of you who are interested, I finished the beard Tankard and it's been exhaustively tested at the Devon County show where I and my Morris side went dancing, and the stitching has held up. There are no leaks. It was raining a lot, so when it went on a table it soaked up some liquid from outside, which is what this staining is, but yeah, it's leather. It's going to get stained, it's going to get marked. I don't care. But it is very robust. I'm very pleased indeed, and so is my companion Derek, who decided to buy one from me, so I made his at the same time. This, in case you're interested, is a hanger, so you can clip it to your belt, and then when you need to refill it, unhook it from your belt, drop it up. And as I say, many hours of work. The stitching was hard work, but very, very pleased with the result. Now, that's not the purpose of this talk. When I bought this nice new shiny Apple 24-inch, I had been using an old 27-inch Apple which was delightful but didn't have enough holes in the back, so I bought this, which is a USB hub, but also it's a card reader. Now, the old Apple did have a card reader in the back of it, round there, but because it was round there, it was damn hard to get to. I had to stand up, walk round the desk to shove a card in. That's just not really practical. So I thought a card reader like that would be really useful, and it was, until this new machine arrived, and then this became a bit of an issue because the new Apple doesn't use this sort of connector. It uses, ooh, I can't even lift it up, it's so far down. It uses one of these connectors, which is a USB-C, I think, or USB 3. One of them means the type of connector, one of them means the sort of USB it is. I don't know, I'm not technical, but it ain't one of them. So I thought, with my genius, that I would buy a couple of these things. Now, these are adapters, so you can plug your old-fashioned USB into it, and then you get this nice shiny new USB connector, which seemed like a really sensible, elegant solution. And it was, but it wasn't ideal because it was putting the plug connection at the back of the Apple under a bit of strain, and this is a fairly large chunky converter, it has to be said. So I thought I needed something better, and I found on the internet, of course, this 6-in-1 USB-C hub, and I've been using it. Here it is. It's quite a simple thing. It's got an HDMI connection at the front, so you can get things transmitted to a big screen, I've no doubt. You've got two USB connectors there. You've got a third USB modern type connector there, and you've got two card readers. I have used the card readers. They work supremely well. It's as fast as the old thing. I don't know if it's any faster in transferring data. I don't really care, to be honest. It seems to work very well. It has a light to show when it's working. It is smooth and elegant. It goes quite well with my new keyboard. More on that later. And it's very, very good. The only thing that's not so good is this. It would be fine plugging it into the side of a laptop. Just have it beside your laptop, you can plug all your things in, that's fine. But I'm using a desktop. Now this was fine because this had a cable that was twice as long. This is really short. when it's dangling out of the back of my iMac, as you can see, it is not going to be very tall. The iMac, I suppose, is about that high off the ground. So this thing slotting into the back is constantly dangling off the ground and just looks a mess, which is a shame. However, it does work supremely well, so I'm very pleased with it from that point of view. At the same time as this not working, I had another problem. Life is full of these little problems, isn't it? And disappointments. Because in the past, I have always used this lovely clicky clacky keyboard. I love this keyboard. It is great. The Apple keyboard is beautiful. Look how slim that is. Isn't that elegant? Look how low profile those keys are. Look at how little distance they've got to travel. It is pretty. Yes. Is it actually usable for me as a touch typist writing 5,000 words a day? No, it is not. It's bloody useless. And very, very disappointing, because it has some features that are wonderful. For example, this, which is a fingerprint recognition button. So I can use that to buy things on the internet. I can use it to sign into different websites. I can use it for all sorts of things, which is great, except I don't want it. I need a clickety-clackety keyboard, a real one. So I spoke to the keyboard company, and look what I've got. This is a Keychron, Keychron, K2 wireless mechanical keyboard. Mechanical means that, I'm just going to turn this off so I don't do anything on the screen. It has very similar keys to my old Philco. I would say the Philco does feel slightly more premium. The keys feel that little bit better, but it's such a minor difference that I don't care. This, unfortunately, is Bluetooth. I say unfortunately because you have to make sure that the keyboard has woken up and is ready to operate with the Apple. It doesn't have a fingerprint recognition button, so for certain things, when I'm turning on the Apple, I need to have the other keyboard, I think, to be able to switch it on. But this is infinitely better for typing on. Infinitely better. It is comfortable. It is effective. It has rake adjustment, so I can have it at the highest angle, which is like that. And that gives me a good ergonomic ability to type. Much, much better than the Apple flat on the desk keyboard. All of the keys that relate to Apple functions, so volume controls, the brightness controls, the things that do things to the screen, which I don't care about really, but they all function on this, they work perfectly well. So this is a very pleasing, nice keyboard to have around. Anything wrong with it? No, it is a fully functional keyboard. It's really, really good. And I expect it will last for many years. Why did I have to go for that? Well, again, this keyboard, when the new Apple arrived, has an old-fashioned USB connector. Although I tried these adapters, which are superbly useful, they come from the keyboard company again. They cost me, I think, $7.99 or $8.99 each. But they didn't work with the keyboard. I don't know why. Very, very odd. It's deeply irritating too, because I would have kept this keyboard if I could have done. Because after using this keyboard for a lot of years, yes, the space bar has got shiny. Yes, the A and S, the E and N have got a little bit faded, but these keys are just superb. They're Cherry MX keys, and they are my favourite key switches, I think. How much is a keyboard? Well, I was stupendously lucky, and I'm really grateful to the keyboard company. I ordered a new keyboard, which was one of these models. It was going to be, I think, 80 or 90 quid. But this had been unboxed by someone and then sent back. Nothing wrong with the keyboard, but the box had been opened, and so it was returned to the keyboard company. They couldn't therefore sell it as brand new, so they gave me a discount on it. So it only cost me under 50 quid. And for that, it's obviously a no-brainer. It's superb. Very, very good. You do get various items with it too. This keyboard is adjustable. There's a button here which converts it from Apple to Windows and Android. So you've got a choice of Mac and iOS. It'll work fine Bluetooth, or you can have it on Windows, Android. You can, if you want, plug it through to your computer or other device. It's got a cable connector, so this switch turns it from Bluetooth to cable, either way. If you have it operating as Bluetooth, there is here a tiny little light that will go bright red when you plug it in. So plug a cable in and then a light comes on. It comes with a keycap puller, so you can pull off those keys which aren't relevant to you as an app. If you're using Windows, you can pull off the Apple relevant keys and replace them with Windows relevant keys. It comes with the keycaps for that. It comes with a cable so that you can charge it and use it. And really, there's little more to say. It's a superb keyboard. And I'm very grateful to the keyboard company for the discount and letting me know that there was a keyboard that had just been returned. I would just say I like the keyboard company. I don't have any free gifts from them or anything. It's not a firm that is paying me fortunes to say nice things about them, but their service is really quick. I found all of their staff very, very helpful. It's superb when you get offered a returned item like this that you can then use. And what else can I say about them? Oh yes, they used to supply Terry Pratchett with 2 keyboards a year. So if they were good enough for Terry, they're good enough for me easily. And that is the stunning end of this video. But if you're interested in seeing more of me, and who wouldn't be, then this weekend I'm going to put up a little video which is all about unboxing a new toy. I like toys. This is a garden toy. It's a garden toy designed to help me burn food. So that's got to be good. So if you're very bored this weekend, you can look out for that and see a nice video of me opening a box. But what excitement you have in store. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope that was interesting. If you would like to get in touch with the Writerly Witterings Pen Pals Club, there is a link at the bottom which you can send an email to me and then I will invite you to join the club. If, on the other hand, you want to just support the channel in alternative manners, you can join the Patreon project. There's a link down the bottom. You can send money via PayPal. You can like it and share it. You can subscribe, hit the bell button if you want to be notified of new videos coming through and all those good things. And I will respond to any comments you put down the bottom, so long as they're moderately polite, because I'm a sort of polite person. I'm like that. Thanks a lot for watching and speak to you soon. Take care.